How do you use Success Finder in your daily practice? You had told me a little bit about a 5-step process, and I'd really like to hear more.
Right. So we call that our next chapter lifestyle game plan. And it's really designed for people either that are preparing for retirement, let's say they're 3 to 5 years out and they want to get a plan together. For people that are on the cusp of retirement, like we have many clients who are CEOs, business owners, they're so busy running their companies or they're working in their roles that they haven't really thought about what's next. So this is ideal for them, as well as people who transitioned into retirement and then are finding maybe it's not all that it was cracked up to be, something's missing. So the Success Finder assessment being step one of our process is really designed at those groups of people. So our 5-step process starts with the Success Finder assessment, the debrief, and the written reports. My business partner, Marianne, has developed for step 2 of our process, the deep dive discovery, which is an inventory of about 60 different exercises, some reflective thinking, some writing exercises. And we put the client into some of those exercises to complete. The third step of the process is our clarity matrix, and we bring the results of the Success Finder assessment and combine those and integrate those with the results that they've come up with, the writing and the ideas that they've come up with on their own through the exercises. And then we help them build their happiness portfolio for retirement, which consists of the 8 areas of life, of which money is not one of them. And by building their happiness portfolio, just like a financial portfolio, there's a balance, it's diversified, and they have a better chance of living that happy retirement life when they've thoughtfully planned their happiness portfolio. And then the 5th step of the process we call the rewirement check-in. And what this is a follow-up with them to make sure that they said that they're doing what they said they would do, that they not only set their vision, but they're actually executing their plan to implement it as well. It's kind of like a personal trainer is with your exercise to make sure you're doing things correctly. So
Yeah.
some of the things that we find if people say, well, I've always wanted to take a course in whatever, did you sign up for the course? If they're saying, volunteer work appeals to me, well, have you contacted the organization or researched the field of volunteerism that you want to participate in? If they've decided they're going to consult or work part-time or start a new business, then what steps have they taken? And we do several of these rewirement check-ins to make sure they're on track. So really, that process, the next chapter lifestyle game plan, is designed to help people set their vision, know themselves, and then make a plan and execute a plan for their next chapter.
Sounds incredible, like incredibly complete, and you're really guiding and supporting while giving freedom to your client to really go through the process themselves and put in the work so that they're accountable. And then with the follow-ups, the implementation is usually the hardest part. So those follow-ups and the 5th step, I think, is so important.